In this video, I'll show you how to remove the footer in Mailchimp quickly and correctly so you can clean up your email layout and keep only the elements you actually want in your campaign. This is a simple process, but if you've never edited a Mailchimp email before, it can be a little confusing at first. So I'll walk you through it step by step in a very easy way. If this tutorial helps you out, please go ahead and hit the like button and make sure to subscribe for more quick software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, log into your Mailchimp account and open the email editor for the campaign where you want to remove the footer. You need to be inside the specific email design you're editing, because the footer is part of the content block inside that layout. Once the editor is open, take a look at the email preview area and find the footer section near the bottom of the email. This is usually where Mailchimp places its default footer content, including branding, address details, or other information depending on your template and account settings. Click directly on the footer block to select it. When it's selected, you should see editing options for that section. Now look for the trash icon. This icon is what removes the selected block from your email. Click the trash icon to delete the footer from the design. Mailchimp will remove that block from the email, and you should immediately see the footer disappear from the layout. If needed, take a moment to check the rest of your email to make sure the design still looks the way you want it to. Sometimes removing one section can change spacing slightly, so it's always a good idea to review the final structure before saving. Once you're happy with the result, click Save and Exit to store your changes. This step is important because if you don't save, your footer removal may not apply to the campaign. After saving, your updated email will now be ready without that footer block. And that's it. You've successfully removed the footer in Mailchimp. As you can see, it only takes a few clicks once you know where to look. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.